Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. My name's Evan Smith. I'm the pastor at Second Presbyterian Church here in downtown Stanton, and I'm coming to you today for your daily video devotional. Today we're continuing our look in the book of 1 Corinthians, the first chapter, looking at verses 17 and 18. Listen now to God's word. For Christ did not send me to baptize, but to proclaim the gospel, and not with eloquent wisdom, so that the cross of Christ might not be emptied of its power. For the message about the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved, it is the power of God. So Paul says this really interesting thing here. He says that his job is to proclaim the gospel. That is the good news about Jesus. But then he says that he's to do it not with eloquent wisdom. Otherwise, the cross of Christ might be emptied of its power. There are several things I see in this that is so challenging and so interesting for us. The first is that Paul's trying to say, I'm not trying to win you over to faith based on any sort of great argument. Because if you come to faith based on the power of a compelling argument or a compelling sermon, then guess what? You might be able to be talked out of faith by a compelling argument. Or maybe wouldn't be out of faith by a sermon, but a diatribe or something of that sort. And so he's saying, I'm not here to convince your minds. I'm here to let your spirits perceive what God has done in the cross, what Jesus did for us in the cross. Like, that's the thing that should be convincing men and women's hearts. Not some eloquent wisdom, but the way the Spirit of God shows them what Jesus did for them on the cross and allows that to move. And that may sound contrary to us because we kind of want to stay like, oh man, I'm not ready to share my faith with somebody because what if they ask a question and I don't know the answer to it? And we let that sort of fear keep us from sharing our faith. When you too don't have to worry about talking to people about your faith with all this eloquent wisdom, but instead just let the Spirit move in you. Just let the cross of Christ speak. And that alone can be enough. It has been for 2,000 years. And that is your word for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button, maybe even share it on your own page. Thanks a lot. Have a great day and goodbye.